In this video, I'm going to show you how you can use an interesting Statgraphics operator called RNormal to generate random samples to test out any statistical procedure. It's often interesting when you're using a statistical procedure for the first time to try it on a number of randomly generated samples to see just how much your results might vary from one sample to the next. I'm going to show you the distribution fitting procedure and test that out. To do that, I'll go to the Describe menu, to Distribution Fitting, and select the procedure called Fitting Uncensored Data. Normally now I would give it a column of numeric values. However, I don't have any data, so I'm going to generate some on the fly. And I'm going to do it using the operator called RNormal. If you type RNormal open parens, this operator takes three arguments, n, mu, and sigma. I'm going to tell it, for example here, to generate 100 observations from a normal distribution with a mean of 250 and a standard deviation of 10. I'll press OK. And now I'll see the options for fitting distributions. Well, Statgraphics can fit any of 45 different probability distributions. The default is to fit a normal, which is what I want to do. So I'll press OK. Now I'll see a list of tables and graphs. The only one I really want is the frequency histogram. So I'll get rid of the check marks for the others and press OK. And there you go. There's a sample of 250 observations. You see superimposed upon it the best fitting normal distribution. That's actually the normal distribution with the same mean and standard deviation as the data. That sample looks pretty good. Want to see another sample? Let's go up to the analysis toolbar. The button on the far left is the input dialog box. Will bring me back to where I initially typed RNormal. If I now press OK, it'll show me another sample of 250 observations. Wow! You'd probably look at that sample and say, hey, there's a big peak in the middle. Although that's just another sample of 100 random numbers. Let's try it again. Let's push the data input button, ask for a third sample. Well, that one looks a little flat. How about a fourth sample? That one's not bad. A fifth sample? Again, looks a little flat. RNormal is a very handy operator which can generate samples of random numbers so that you can try out different procedures and begin to understand just how much sampling variability you're likely to see.